The poor state of former prestigious University of Ibadan Zoological Garden. The Zoological Garden of the University of Ibadan used to be one of the most prestigious zoos in Nigeria, but due to different issues, the zoo didn't only lose its prominence but also lost some incredible animals which made the zoo prestigious. The Zoological Garden was established in 1948 primarily as a menagerie to support teaching and research in the Department of Zoology. With time, the animal collection grew in number, and diversity and the menagerie gradually became a full-fledged zoo in 1974. It welcomes a large number of visitors from far and near everywhere. The zoo displays wild animals primarily for the conservation of endangered species as well as the research purposes and education, and so also for the entertainment of visitors, but of late, the growth and the maintenance takes a drastic turn as the zoo has lost some animals and also the management has deteriorated due to lack of funds flow. Broadway TV correspondent took to the University of Ibadan Zoological Garden to see the current state, but sadly, it seemed to have deteriorated badly from its prominence from time past due to reduced level of priority by the federal government, lockdown, and continuous ASU strike. During our visit to the Zoological Garden, we figured that the zoo didn't have the former wild animals which gave the zoo so much prominence, like it used to, for example, the gorilla, zebra, elephant, and the likes. Also, the animals do not have constant supply of water due to the ASU strike. We highlighted 4 major causes of why the Zoological Garden is completely struggling. 1. ASU strike. Following the constant yearly ASU strike, it has reduced the activities in the school and also reduced the numbers of people that visit the zoo for recreational uses. 2. COVID-19 lockdown. The pandemic is also a major reason why the Zoological Garden doesn't function at its best again. The whole country was on lockdown by the federal government to curb the coronavirus, which automatically reduced the revenue generated by the zoo. Also, note that due to this, it highly reduced the feed of these animals, which led to the death of some of them. 3. Lack of priority. This is the major cause of the rapid withering state of the zoo. Sadly, it appears that the federal government doesn't prioritize the growth of the zoo like it used to, which has led to the lack of funds for the zoo, which is meant to stand as a tourist attraction for the country. 4. Short staff. It was also noticed that the Zoological Garden is highly short of staff because of outstanding salary payments, which has led to the reduced effort in keeping the zoo running. Speaking with the prominent staff of the zoo, who prefers to be anonymous, it revealed that the staff of the zoo literally have to fetch buckets of water manually in order to feed the animals and keep them cold because the university has lacked water for almost 3 months due to the constant strike and lockdown.
What up, beautiful people? It's your boy Shemilore and I'm repping Broadway TV. As you can see, we are live here at the University of Ibadan Zoological Garden. We are here to see the current state of the garden. The rumors outside is that the garden has been abandoned and not been taken good care of. But after speaking with the director in charge, Mr. Popola, he made me know that the zoo hasn't been abandoned. It's just that the government hasn't taken the zoo as a priority. So this has led to the loss of lives of some of the animals here, and this has also led to the fact that some of the staff have left because they've not been paid, and it has really affected the condition of the zoo. So I'm going to take you guys on a little tour around the zoo for you to see the current state of the animals and the zoo itself at large. Stay with me, Broadway TV. And as you can see right here behind me is the camel. Seems pretty fed and enjoying its day. So this is part of the animals that are still alive and healthy in the zoo. Let's go around for you to see the other animals. So I'm live here with the black-crowned cranes and the peacocks. These guys here are well fed and looking pretty good, as you can see. So just let's go. Let me show you the other animals around. So as you guys can still see, we're still live at the Zoological Garden, University of Ibadan. So let me just tell you the reason why the state of the animals have been derogatory and really down. It is because of the lockdown. So during the lockdown, the school was locked down for about 7 to 8 months, which affected the feeding of the animals. It led to the death of some of them, while some of them had to be relocated to other places for veterinary purposes. So right now, the university is just coming back after a strike, so they are just feeding these guys, and they've not had water for almost 3 months now. So the staff of the Zoological Garden have to be fetching water to feed the animals. So let's still go around. We'll see more animals as we go around. All right, as you guys can see here, I have the beautiful bird, which is like the biggest bird in the world. It's called the ostrich. The ostrich is pretty well fed and looking good, as you can see. So let's go around, just see the ostrich. It's so beautiful. But let's go around. Let me show you more beautiful animals right here in the zoological garden. All right, so right here is the crocodile. And looking at the crocodile, you can see that the mouth is opened. The mouth is actually opened for a reason, which is to stay hydrated, you know, stay taking air and enough oxygen, because there's no good water here. Look down. It takes the staff. The staff actually have to use buckets on their head to pull water here, because the university has not had water in about 3 months now due to the strike. So see that guy there. That guy there is looking happy, and I don't want to get close to it. If you guys want to get close to it, come down here to Zoo UI. All right, so I'm here with this really big man here. This guy's called the Giraffe. It's so beautiful. And as you can see, the giraffe looks amazing and well fed. So it really tells you that the staff and administration of the garden are really doing a pretty good job for these guys to still be looking this good, despite the aftermath of the pandemic. Let's go. Let me show you other guys. So we're done with our little tour of the Zoological Garden, University of Ibadan, Oyo State. And left to me, in my opinion, I really feel that this space can be better and it can be renovated and the animals can be well fed. A couple of the animals here aren't well fed, and also they need more animals. I was told by the director in charge that they had paid for zebras for the past almost 6 months now for them to get zebras into the zoo. A couple of the animals are late and they need to be replaced. For the past 3 years, the gorilla, popularly known as Imade, has been dead for a while now, and there has been no replacement, and a lot of other things that need to get done in the zoo here. So please, we're using this medium to please beg the federal government to please look into this, because this is a big recreational center for anybody coming to this part of the country, and which should bring some sort of revenue for tourism in the country. So thank you so much for staying tuned to us. This is Broadway TV, and my name is Shemilore. I got you any day and any time. Let's go.